And you also kind of mentioned a little bit about not talking about it at certain stages. So what's kind of another realistic time frame to start talking about money? Is it at the beginning when you first send that email, or are you building that relationship?
Yeah, I think that's it's always case by case basis. I think if the school is really expensive and you think it's way out of your reach, then that conversation probably needs to happen earlier. And if they don't have financial aid or if they don't have academic merit, then that just might be a reach school. And so I think it's really important when you're putting together your profile of schools, that it is something that's feasible for yourself and your family.
Yeah,
And I think
absolutely.
most importantly, I think that's probably the biggest challenge is that some prospective student athletes don't want to have that conversation with their parents. And to me, that is like the first real conversation to better understanding what is going to be a good fit here. Because there's ways to make sure that you're not going in debt.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you also mentioned a little bit earlier too that there's the academic side of things as well. So if you're getting good grades or you have a great ACT, SAT score, right, you can sometimes combine both of those or academically make a little bit more scholarship money than you would athletically, correct?
I mean, this sounds crazy coming from a soccer coach, but I don't understand why people would go to a school if it wasn't going to fit what their academic profile was, what they wanted. That's crazy to me because we're there as student athletes. And so we've been fortunate, we have the top GPA in the country. We have for 4 of the past 6 years, and that sort of culture is more about, it's more about like coming in and trying to get the most out of the experience. And you have to align to make sure that what you're looking at for school is going to fit from a soccer, from a school, and from a social aspect of it. So for me, academics drives everything else because that's the thing that you're going to be with your whole life. Even if you get to play pro for 10 years, you're 32 when you're finished playing pro. Like you need your degree to fall back on. So I always chuckle when I hear like that question. Oh, I made this decision for soccer. It's like, well, there's two other parts of it. There's a school part and there's also a social part to it.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely have to find your right fit. And absolutely scholarships will fit in there somewhere. So